We are sitting at 6:34. We're traveling over to the 680 business room where we find Chris McCusker standing by. Good morning to you, Chris.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk markets. Trying to avoid that third straight losing day. How are we doing?
Well, it doesn't look good. We've got Dow futures in the red, TSX under pressure, likely because the price for gold is in the red as well. And all of this is still connected to the potential, I guess, interest rate path for the U.S. Federal Reserve. Now, the Fed chairman is going to be speaking to lawmakers starting tomorrow, and then it will continue into Thursday, and hopefully he's going to, offer some sort of signal on where we go from here, provide a bit of clarity to markets. One thing that the analysts are expecting to hear is that he's going to say the Fed will act as appropriate to sustain the economic expansion. Those, I guess, will be words that will be music to the ears of investors. Now, here's the thing. The U.S. president has been highly critical of the Fed. This is a guy that he handpicked and has been calling for an interest rate cut. The Fed and the White House are supposed to be separate entities, so we'll see how all of this plays out. Again, the next Fed meeting comes up at the end of July. Now, on this side of the border, we are hearing about two investigations after that data breach at Desjardins Group. The Office of the Privacy Commissioner of Canada and its Quebec equivalent say the investigations will examine whether Desjardins was in compliance with federal and provincial laws around personal information protection. The financial cooperative operates mainly in Quebec, where it is subject to provincial law, but it also falls under the federal privacy law for its activities elsewhere in Canada. And I guess the idea here is to make sure something like this never happens again. A pair of class action lawsuits were initiated last month after that big data breach. And there was a lot of buildup and a lot of talk, but it seems that the crowds are not flocking to Disneyland's new Star Wars theme park as expected. This is according to USA Today. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is getting fewer guests than Disney originally anticipated. As an example, the wait time for the main attraction, where you essentially get to fly the Millennium Falcon, has hit 90 minutes on only a couple of occasions. And that, of course, is being compared to a ride at Disney's Cars Land, which at one point, when it opened in 2012, had wait times of 2 to 3 hours. So maybe people are just spacing things out, waiting, for the initial novelty to wear off at the Star Wars theme park. I don't know.
Maybe, but just waiting for anything for 2 to 3 hours is pretty crazy.
Yes, but I feel like if the wait times are not that bad, I should go and try to fly the Millennium Falcon now.
You totally should, Chris.
I know.
This is your opening.
It is. It is. I've got an opportunity.
Okay, you fly there, fly on back. We'll check in with you tomorrow. Thank you.
You got it.
Time now is 6:38. Let's get downstairs to Devo. That would be pretty cool.